What is up? It's your boy Garcheeks, and let's get straight to the point of the video, which is the lightsaber review. And today I have these AHSOKA TANO Lightsabers from SaberTheory. They are lightsabers that you could have seen in Mandalorian or in Rebels animated series, and you're also gonna probably see them in AHSOKA series that's not out yet. But if you're a fan of AHSOKA, this review is for you. Also, just put that out there, I am partnered with SaberTheory. They occasionally send me lightsabers for free. But anyway, I'm gonna do this review as honestly as possible because I'm sort of like sick and tired of those reviews that only state the positive things about the lightsabers, and then you buy the lightsaber and you are super disappointed in this, and you just don't want to buy another lightsaber. And so I'm just gonna straight up say, okay, this lightsaber has these features that are straight up shit, and these features that are really cool. I'll try to be as honest as possible. Anyway, if you ever decide to buy from SaberTheory, you can use the code Skippy. It gives you mostly 5% off your entire order, which is pretty neat, I guess. But wait until the end of the review to see if it's really something that you would like. Anyway, these lightsabers are from LGT company, and SaberTheory and many other companies are just resellers. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of companies do that. Just be aware of the companies that overprice the lightsabers, which is not the case here. This one was shit. I'll put the price here because I can't remember. But it wasn't that much for Xenopixel lightsabers, and I got two of them. You can choose if you want to just get the long one or the short one, which is called Shoto, I believe. My samurai weeaboo friends will correct me, I'm sure. Which is also nice. You can get either like a pack, or you can get one, which is nice. At this moment, SaberTheory does not have the Profi NeoPixel versions of them, so I was forced to get the Xenopixels. And they also have baselit versions that is better for dueling. Xenopixel has LEDs all around the blade, which makes it shine a little bit brighter, and has a lot more fonts pre-installed. So let's get a closer look at the first hilt. I really love the gold emitter right here, and the design of the lightsaber at first wasn't really anything for me. I didn't really like it, but once I got it, I was surprised by how great it is, because it fits right in your hand, and it is similar shape to the Dooku's lightsaber, and it's actually better for like lightsaber manipulation and dueling, because you get much more control with the hilt shaped like this. On contrary, the hilts that are like just straight are not really that great to spin, and these are. However, there is one thing that bugs me about this one, and it is the placement of the activation button. I absolutely hate it, because every time you spin the lightsaber, you hold it right here, and the activation button causes you to just like trip over it and activate it. It's not a good placement for activation button. To this day, I have no idea why the companies do that, why they don't place it anywhere else, like a little bit here, because it just bugs me. It's not supposed to be here. I know that in series or in movies it's there, but you know, like, they don't have to bother with this shit. You do. So yeah, one thing that bothers me about this, and it is screwable, so you can just take it out. Another small thing that's not really perfect here is it's not on this one. Okay, so I'll show you on the shorter one. Anyway, you have a D-ring that you can hook this lightsaber to your belt or anything like that. The shorter hilt, the Shoto, I don't really get why the gold isn't here as well. I think it's supposed to be like that, but it would be cool. It is shorter, it is lighter, also has a D-ring, and This is the thing that was kind of bothering me, is this chamber. I don't know if you can see it, but it's supposed to open. Like the chamber is where the battery is stored, and it's supposed to open, but if you hold it, it sort of like collapses if you press against it, which is, I don't know, it's like a plastic, and the rest of the hilt is metallic, so no idea why they decided to do that. Anyway, another flaw of this hilt is, once again, the activation button, and this one isn't even the real activation button. It's a fake activation button, and when you spin it for a longer time, it happened to me, the activation button just falls off if you spin it hard enough. So okay, so there is a charger hole. The activation button is like a lid for the charger hole, charger port. So okay, I guess that makes sense. You can just screw it in, screw it back in. And the real activation button is right here, which is even worse placement, because you hold it like this. It makes no sense to put the freaking activation button right here. Other than that, solid pair of lightsabers, light, looks great. If you love AHSOKA Tano, these ones are for you. If you are not a big fan of her, I don't know, like, get it after you got the lightsabers that you really wanted. It's not bad. Yeah, the hilts are solid, like 7 out of 10, I guess, at least for me. Yep. So what you also get, except for the hilts, is the box that it comes with. Then you get the Allen wrench, 2 sets of screws for each lightsaber hilt, lightsaber plugs. Then you get 2 charger cables and manuals, and also these lightsaber stands that you can see behind me. They are pretty neat. And that is it. Now I'm gonna show you some of the lightsaber fonts that are already pre-installed on the Xenopixel lightsabers. And because the difference between Xenopixels and Neopixels or Profi Neopixels is the Profi Neopixels can be fully customized, and you can play with it however you want. You can program it in Arduino, and you can pretty much do some crazy stuff with it. Now Xenopixels, they have presets already installed on them, and they don't have as many options for customizations as the Profi Neopixels, but they are cheaper and they have motion swings, motion activations, which is really neat, at least for me, because I use it a lot. So when you twist the lightsaber, the blade ignites. I'm gonna show you later, just saying how it is. And they are also significantly lighter. Alright, so first off we have Darth Maul's font. Also keep in mind that this is filmed during daylight. Your move. Okay, so this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can see that the color of the blade changes with the font, which is a nice addition. You have your Flash on Clash activated. It also has smooth swing and motion controls. Your destiny lies with me, Skywalker. Luke Skywalker's font. Okay. This is not supposed to be a rainbow Luke Skywalker's font, but apparently it is. No, there has to be some sort of mistake here. That's a point off from the overall rating. Hi, buddy. Hi. This is Anakin, it's my dog, and he helps me with reviews. Anyway, let's go for another font. Now this is Cal Kestis font, and let's hope it is fixed. Yep. I have no idea what this font is. but it looks cool. I really have no idea what this one is, but hey, at least you get to see the green and the sort of like a flicker blade, which is neat. I think they added that recently to Xenopixels. And this is probably Qui-Gon's Jinn font. At least I think that was his voice. Jesus, that is not a good sound. That sounds like I'm shaving myself. Yeah. Some of these sound fonts are very bad, like it's a hit or miss.
Blaster Blade.
Okay, now I've activated Blaster Blade on accident, but I might as well just show you what it does. So I started it and there is no light. And when I press the activation button, it sends a blaster. So you can pretend that you have a blaster blade or like a blaster, and you can shoot at random imaginary friends or enemies, which is really cool.
Ghost Blade.
You can also select different kind of blades. Now this ghost blade is really interesting because what it does is that it detects your movement, and if you don't move the lightsaber blade or lightsaber, you can see the light, but if you move it, it shines, which is like a ghost, I guess. Okay, I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, that was very cool. That is Predator, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, that is cool. That is cool. They improved a lot with these pre-installed fonts and ignitions.
Codex of Light.
Now we have custom fonts that are not from movies or series. It has a really neat etheric sound. Okay, sometimes the motion control doesn't work. You have to do it twice or like multiple times, but yep.
SaberTheory.
Okay, this one is cool. It is like a cybernetic lightsaber.
Dark Ages.
And this is a medieval lightsaber or a medieval sword. It's supposed to be like a normal sword, and when you deflect something, it sounds like an arrow, which is cool. Again, this is from Anime Sailor Moon. And it has a different sound font attached to it, or like a blade font attached to it. You can easily change that, but it's supposed to be the rainbow. So yep, this lightsaber seems to have problems with the sound fonts being attached to the wrong blade fonts. It is nothing too serious, but also something, I don't know, maybe it's a issue with this lightsaber, like with this exact lightsaber, and other models don't have it. By the way, that is a cool thing. Okay. See, it dropped out. The activation button dropped out again because I was using. Jesus Christ, that is such a bad design. Anyway, if you have any technical problems with the lightsabers, SaberTheory is offering a free exchange for a working model, which is nice. They already replaced my Vader lightsaber with a new one because that previous one had some technical errors. Don't forget to use the code SKIPPY if you buy from SaberTheory. It will give you 5% off. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know down in the comments about which lightsaber should I review next, or what lightsaber would you want to buy for yourself. Right, see ya guys.